of Andean culture. Amaro was a young man who enabled both these cultures to work together, and it is unfortunate that illness prevented Amaro from being able to continue to contribute to his Anglo-Bolivian heritage. Amaro was chosen as one of the recipients of the 30th Anniversary Honours Awards as he became a role model given his outstanding academic performance and influence, coupled with his professional achievements ranging from journalism and politics, traditional and social media, music, as well as community groups. Added to his intelligence stand Amaro's exceptional human qualities and capacity to engage with individuals and groups of diverse social, ethnic backgrounds and nationalities. Amaro's academic and professional track record is brilliant. He graduated with a first-class honours degree in PP, Politics, Philosophy and Economics from Oxford University in 2009, and then completed an MSc in Social Science of the Internet, also at Oxford University in 2010, and a PhD in Sociology at the University of Essex in July 2022. Yet Amaro's most impressive professional initial successes were realized actually in Bolivia, where in June 2010 he set up Bolivian Express, Bolivia's foremost freely distributed English language magazine. He also worked in product design and digital marketing, gave a TEDx speech in La Paz about the accidental entrepreneur, which there must be some still around today, I think, even as we speak. In August 2013, flew over 880 people and was also a consultant for the Inter-American Development Bank and United Nations in 2014. Perhaps Amaro's most notable achievement in Bolivia was his 3.5-year tenure starting June 2014 as director of the Center of Social Research at the Vice Presidency of the Plurinational State of Bolivia, responsible for organizing and publishing the library of books commemorating Bolivia's upcoming 2025 bicentennial celebrations of independence. He was also a lecturer in cultural interaction, critical thinking and academic writing at San Pablo Catholic University in La Paz, Bolivia for 6 years starting February 2014. In March 2018, Amaro gave a presentation on Clases a Medias, the changing contours of Bolivian middle classes at our Revolutions in Bolivia conference jointly organized with the Institute of Latin American Studies at the University of London. And Amaro's passing on 18th September this year was deeply felt by us in the Anglo-Bolivian Society and in the Bolivian and Latin American community in the UK, but more so in Bolivia, with messages of condolences to Amaro's family and friends coming, for example, from Bolivian President Luis Arce Catacora, a former Chevening alumnus who wrote, without a doubt, Bolivia has lost a brilliant professional who gave impetus as director of the Bicentennial Library and fought for a more democratic and inclusive society, and also from former President Evo Morales. Today we have the honor of welcoming Amaro's mother, Susana, and his sister, Nina Wara, who will be receiving the Anglo-Bolivian Society Honours Award on Amaro's behalf. Thank you. Susana, would you like to say a few words?
Thank you very much, Winston, and all the members of the Anglo-Bolivian Society, Kate, and everyone who makes these events so together, collectively, uniting our countries and our cultures. I loved your presentation of Amaro because it was really heartfelt, from his name, his origins, his bicultural, bilingual identity, his contributions, his lovely personality, and all things that we really miss just 1 month after his death. So it means so much to me and to Nina, Amaro's sister, for us to be here and be able to receive the award in his name. So thank you so much for the invitation. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you again. I won't repeat my mum's words, but I also feel them. And you just reminded me, Winston, about the TEDx talk that Amaro gave. And there's one phrase that I remember about his talk. He talks about the cenco identitario, like the identity entanglement that us British Bolivians have and embody, that enrich us. Sometimes they complicate us, but yeah, I just remember that, and I'm sure Omar would be deeply grateful and honoured to be here amongst you all, and I'm sure he'd be really happy to share this award also with my father, Adrian, as he fathered 4 British Bolivian, Anglo-Bolivian children, 2 daughters and 2 sons, who share that identity entanglement. And a call out as well to my sister, Floren Villanueva Scrafton, who's actually now, she's finishing her PhD at Oxford University in biochemistry, specializing in quinoa. So she's going to be one of the people to watch out for, building that bridge between between England and Bolivia. So yeah, deeply honored, and thank you very much. Hayaya Amaru.
Apparently super distinguished guests and friends of the Anglo-Bolivian Society, please allow me to introduce the 2022 cohort of our Chivnes scholars as the torchbearers of the new generation of Anglo-Bolivians, as well as the very living testament of an ever-thriving Anglo-Bolivian friendship. We would now like to welcome them to give a short 2-minute introduction each about themselves. And without any further ado, I would like to take the stage. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So, hi, good night. My name is Morelia Erostegui. I am studying political communications at Goldsmiths here in London. I am really happy to be here, actually. I think that they told us to explain what we want to do with all of the knowledge we acquire here when we go back to Bolivia. And probably it's a quite complicated question, but I really think that all of the tools that we are getting here with all of this amazing education, because it is really high level education, is going to be really helpful for the country and for ourselves to improve everything that we can do from our sides. There are children here that are from economy, arts, and other backgrounds, and I think that is nice, because we are a little bit of everything. And yeah, I think that's it. So lovely to meet you, and I hope to also know you a little bit more in order to create better relationships and to do something and interesting projects. I hope. That's it.
Good night to everyone. My name is Alejandra Gonzalez. I'm studying environmental economics and climate change in LSE, the London School of Economics. I'm also very happy to be here, and I would like to meet you all. I feel very, very lucky to be here, not only like here, but in London, to have this kind of experience. I think that the main thing that I would like to do when I go back to Bolivia is to try to change the extractive economic system that we have in Bolivia. Actually would like to focus on deforestation, and that's why I decided not only like that program, but also LSE, because I'm an economist, and like I actually do think that the information I'm receiving is pretty good. And yeah, thank you so much.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Cielito Sarabia. I am from La Paz, obviously, and I am studying in the University of Dundee art and my master's in art and humanities. I come from a background of 4 years in working in digital security back in Bolivia in La Fundación Internet Bolivia. We work in digital rights. So this transition for me of trying to do methodologies that treat digital right issues, digital inequalities through artistic practices is what I want to do when I come back in Bolivia. Hopefully try to incidir, I don't know how to say that in English. influence, thank you, my Spanglish. I hope to try to influence on a more governmental level and in NGOs. I have been working with them for the past 4 years in Bolivia as a digital security advisor there, so I would like to take it to the next level when I get back. Thank you.
Good night, everybody. My name is Luis Sirpa. I'm from La Paz, Bolivia. Well, first and foremost, thank you so much to the society. Well, it's amazing to be here. Actually, we were like talking when we were coming here with my cohorts, and definitely this is an amazing event, and we didn't expect this, but it's like something exciting. Well, I'm a petroleum engineer, but I'm into the transition to sustainable energy. I'm taking a master's degree at the University of Aberdeen. I'm taking the program Energy Transition Systems and Technologies. The purpose is to acquire knowledge related to green hydrogen, carbon capture and storage, which is really important right now to know. And I was really shocked when it was like my first impression from Aberdeen to see like big buses using hydrogen. It was amazing, and definitely what I'm going to do after going back to Bolivia is like to connect new technologies, try to use new alternatives, sustainable energies that will try to make a better future for all of us. Thank you so much for the invitation.
Hello everyone, my name is Juliana Choqueapasa. I come from El Alto City, very close to La Paz. I actually come from an indigenous community. My mom is a Cholita and is an Aymara. I also come from the Aymara community, but I had to leave my community very early in my life. During my professional life, I've seen that just getting a scholarship, for me as an Aymara descendant, for me as a person who comes from El Alto City, has been very difficult. It hasn't been easy to get here. It took me long time. And I can see that most of the people where I come from cannot get that chance that I got because of English. It took me a long time to get the test right, to get the scores right, and it shouldn't be so difficult. Not for us. So when I go back as an English teacher, I want to work on the system. I want to work with the government. We have an institute in El Alto City which provides English classes to students, but they promise students that they will learn English, but actually they don't. So it's like they promise that after they learn English they will get a scholarship, and because they don't have an quality in education, they don't. And I want to work with them because being here is a privilege. And many of the people where I come from should have also this opportunity. So that's my compromise. That's what I have committed myself to in doing. And that's what I will do when I go back. So please, let's go ahead.
I just want to take just a moment to pass on a greeting to everyone from a former British ambassador to Bolivia, Nigel Baker. I'm in touch with him on totally unrelated matters, but because he was there and so was I, we talk about Bolivia sometimes, and indeed the society. And he wanted me to make you all aware of the continuing affection he has for the country and for the success of this society. And I shall be delighted to tell him what an excellent occasion it was when I next email or talk to him on the phone. Thank you.
Thank you very much. We actually have part two of the evening. Sorry, we have two more who have arrived. Could you please join us? Come through, don't be shy. And who else is here? Just you? Just you? Okay. Okay. Do you know what? Oh, there's some more. Oh my God, okay. Come through. Shevenings, yes. Glad you made. From Colchester, Essex University. You're the Essex University cohort. Okay. Zihad, would you like to introduce them, please, and tell them what they need to do, and get the clock ticking? Thank you.
Apologies for everyone who's already heard this part of the introduction, but we were just saying that Shivna's scholars at the very living testament of an ever-thriving Anglo-Bolivian friendship, and as the new generation of the Anglo-Bolivians, we would like to give a quick introduction for each of you, about 2 minutes, about what you do, where you study, and what would you like to do going back to Bolivia. And without further ado, I'll let you take the floor.
Good evening to all. It's a pleasure to me being here. My name is Giselle Lance, and I am studying risk management and insurance in the University of the West of England, UWE Bristol. My plan is to improve the Bolivian insurance culture. I know there's a lot to work there, and I really would like to do an effort for my country. So I'm doing my best in the university, trying to learn everything every day, and I'm happy that I am here, and thank you for all the opportunities.
Anyway, I was running. Okay, I guess that I'm going to read a little bit, if you're not disappointed with that. Hi, my name is Lady Cruz. I'm glad to be here and meet all of you. I'm an electronic engineer, and actually I'm studying a master's degree at electronic engineer in the University of Essex. I'm a passionate person her heart is divided into entrepreneurship and technology. My philosophy lies in putting technology at service of the society. That led me to form a team with whom until today we have developed 3 tech projects. Recently, in March 9, after a really hard work, our project called Agrimet Result, winner of the Acceleration 100 Plus in Bolivia. We won an investment of $10,000. As a result, we are going to benefit with our technology 6 communities in Cochabamba. That's around 120 families, smallholder families. Agrimet is a tech solution that helps smallholder farmers to improve their job. By using our technology, they can make smart irrigation, letting them have a good water management. In addition, they can receive an early warning about frost, so they can take mitigation action on time to reduce their crop losses. Agrimet allows them to create resilience against climate change. Thank you.
Good evening. I'm sorry for the delay. I am Adriana Fernandez. I'm from Bolivia also, from La Paz. I am a lawyer. I am a human rights defender. I am studying international human rights law in the University of Essex, Colchester. And I'm so grateful for this opportunity. I dedicate all my life. My whole life is dedicated to for the defense of human rights. So I'm very glad to meet you and hope we have a good night. Thank you.